Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a new week, which means it's a new weekly. Next week the World Cup starts, which means I officially become a football widow and no telly will be on in my house unless it's football related. So I thought for 1 week and 1 week only I would dedicate this weekly to the World Cup. I've not used this layout in well over a year, but the principle of it is that I have my days of the week boxes going along the top, which for this spread I've turned into football shirt themes, and that's where I can put in my appointments, things that I know are coming up. So I really use the beginning of the week to plot all of that out, and then I will use the football pitch that's on the left hand side to really do my to-do list and my daily rapid logging. So when I wake up each morning, I will then, pick 2 or 3 things that I've got to do that day, and that goes into my rapid log. But the football shirts at the top will be for stuff that I know I've got coming up, stuff that I want to get done. I'll see how I get on with it. It might be that I don't put enough into the shirts and they look a bit plain and empty. So I don't know. It would be cool, I think, if you don't have a gratitude log, it would be a cool layout to have, in that shirt space. Just something you're grateful for each day. So maybe if I go through phases with layouts, and I think I went through a good month with this layout where I used it continuously, and I think if you're somebody that likes the same layout, then I think this would work, and you can add in extras. You don't have to have a gratitude page specifically. You can incorporate that into your weeklies. I'm waffling, I will get back to task. So I'm going to go and outline all of this now. So I've got space for my next weekly. This will be my little calendar space so I can see where I am in the month. This will be the infamous tracker where I will attempt to track things. The football pitch is obviously my rapid login space. And then I'll have some flags to complete the football themed World Cup orientated idea. I don't have a Google image that I'm working from for this one. It is purely me sitting down and going, what do I want to draw, and just drawing it. I'm not going to colour in the shirts entirely, and I'm not going to colour in the football pitch completely green. So I will just use a coloured pen to outline that so that you get the reference that it's meant to be colourful. I think sometimes too much colour and then I've got to go over it in pen when I'm writing. That's too much for me, so I will just outline as I go. But the football pitch I will turn into 2 sections. I think I will have sort of my notes at the top of the page, and then I'll have my to-do list, or the other way around. I have no idea what I wrote in what space. So there'll be a note section that I can just sort of put a load of different things on, and then obviously my to-do list. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to get my phone out because I'm going to Google some world flags for drawing in the flags, because from memory, I don't think I would be able... I think I'd offend quite a few countries, if I'm honest. And I don't think I had any plan when it come to picking flags. I think I Googled it and it came up with an absolute horde of flags. So I just picked 6, including England, because that's where I'm from, and I've got absolutely no expectation that we'll win, but I do love that we take part, which is probably offended quite a few people too, hasn't it? I'll shut up. I drew some flags, they were cool, I enjoyed doing it. Cheers! I do love when you switch up a weekly and have a new layout, something that you've not done before. Like I said, I had this one about a year ago, and I really loved it while I had it, and then I fell out of love with it and I went back to all the other ones. So I do think if you can switch things up, certainly for me, I have a renewed sense of motivation and drive to journal, because I have to put things in different spaces. Do you get that? If you switch up a weekly layout, or you find a new weekly layout and it works for you, does it give you a new found sense of confidence and you want to get back into it and do more? Please let me know. Let me know that I'm not the only one, that a simple change in journal structure and layout can easily motivate you. And finally, welcome to the segment I like to call I Muffed Up the Quote. I went to write the quote out, I didn't pencil it, I just went in, and it's meant to say, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And I didn't write that, that's not where my brain went. So I'm going to colour with the same colour all over it, and go over it a little bit more. I'm going to pencil out what the quote should have been, then go over it in a darker pen, and then outline that, And that's how I'm winging it, to try and get myself out of the fact that I made a mistake in my journal. Oh, you know that feeling, right? When you get to the end of a layout and the last bit you do, you just get it wrong. Oh, I hope you can feel my pain. But I've covered it, and I'm going to keep on winging it, and I'm just going to gloss over it. So that's it. This is my finished World Cup weekly. I hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, guys, I will see you next Sunday, and thank you for watching.